I've been coming to Daya for a couple of years now, actually in two separate uh, sessions. First of all, when I first came to London, I was new, I was alone, I was not working, I had no confidence, I was scared, and I'm never a person to ever admit that I'm scared. I am also not a person to reach out for help. But Daya was referred to me and told me to give him a shot and just at least for somebody to listen to you and get off some of this burden and maybe they could help you. And I went, okay. Which talking to people, opening up to people is not my nature. I am a social bunny by some people. Some people would think I'm an extrovert, but I'm not really. I said because I'm so out there. But to talk about myself and things that are bothering me just isn't done in our family. And so I was worried that I wouldn't be able to do that. But they matched me up with a really good person. I'm a lot more confident now. I understand I've always been able to, I'm both a logical and a creative person, and I've always been able to understand where my problems were rooted. But unfortunately, I was not willing to face the emotion behind that decision. And my counselor, Miss Sally, broke down some of my barriers and helped me realize that it's okay to face those things and it's nothing that I did wrong. And even though I understood and I forgave people who did things to me, it still wasn't right. And even though I kept trying to defend them, I was not defending myself. So she's taught me to defend myself first and then defend others. Well, my first visit when I came in here, I said I like the atmosphere. I love the colors of the wall. They were very calming. I like the bright windows into the corner office. Lots of plants. I love plants, but I like the coloring. And what struck me most was everyone everyone had an angelic face, and I was quite surprised. It just struck me. And I asked Sally, I said, is everybody here from the church? Because you picture angels almost that had that feeling. And it just set me completely at ease about it. It just had a peace about it. And that's, for me, was most, I felt secure in it. You have to realize that everyone gets into a funk and sometimes you just can't bring yourself out of it. And sometimes it just means that you need to talk to somebody. And you might have friends and family that might be supportive of you or you might not. But if you do, there are still things that we need to talk about that we just feel either ashamed or we don't want people to know our weaknesses. And by coming to Dea, you'll have a good two pairs of ears to listen to you and without judging you, and will be able to help you understand why you're feeling that way for yourself and to get yourself through it with their help and their advice. They're not going to push you through. They will challenge you to meet some expectations, but only to get you through that fear and ride through that fear into the light again.